What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, East to West Reviews. It's your boy AJ here today for another episode of Tower of God, Season 3, Episode 83. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good day. Doing something new today. Got some background music. Let me know if you can hear it or if it's too loud. But yeah, definitely let me know. Trying to just make it a little more comfortable, I guess, a little more fun. But yeah. Just gonna tweet this out real quick. Give me 1 minute and we were gonna get right into this chapter. Okay. We got Webtoons up. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the music at all? I can't exactly hear it myself. Alright, episode 83. Okay. Oh, music's a little low. Thank you, Bree. You can hear it though, right? At least a little bit. Alright, I just tried that. Let me know if it gets a little better. Okay. Alright. Got the chapter up. Let's get into this. Okay. Oh, alright. And I like how we started. You know, I kind of just put the thumbnail for hats kind of randomly on this time around. I didn't think you'd actually be in it, but hey, that's actually pretty good timing on my part. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, music is good. Alright, hats. Are you okay, hats? Guess he's a little exhausted after igniting his sword. Are you okay? Don't die on me. I'm alive, although I don't think I can go on fighting. Hats, just stay there and rest. Ambulance, we need an ambulance over here. Relax. Isu. Yeah? I want to get stronger. You're strong enough. No, don't tell Hats that. Then I want to get even stronger. And don't tell Kun about this. Good job, buddy. This way, everyone. The enemy could be hiding somewhere, so stick together. Okay, so they're leading all of those captured forces out of the cage. Oh! Is that, what's his name? One of Yama's right hands? You alright? I'm on the Slayer candidates team. I forget his name. But he had green, like, spiky hair. And he was pretty cool, actually. He was one of the few characters I liked back in the cage. The Slayer candidate, huh? Are you here to save me? This is so embarrassing. Okay. He fell. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Lord Yama. Is Lord Yama here too? I want to see him. His eyes. What's up? They're just straight white. Is that to stop him from using his sniper ability? Yasratra, you cruel bastard. Oh, did he blind him? Did he? That's crazy if he did. Is that to stop him from using his sniper ability? Lord Yama, please, don't let that monster beat you. Yeah, bro, if he's out here blinding your men, yeah, bro, end him. Alright. Ooh, I don't like how we're starting off wherever we are now. Just a pool of blood. Multiple pools of blood. It looks like they're being dragged. This is Yasracha and Yama. Oh man, he is a bloody mess. Literally. You are so stubborn. I practically beat you to a pulp, and yet you still won't beg me? It's already been a few turns since the battle began. This won't end until you give up. I guess I'll just have to sit here and wait you out. Even as the battle comes to an end, and your teammates and fellow canines are still approaching their death, you just stay right there and relax. I want you to really feel just how powerless you are. Then crawl back to where you came from, Yama. 52nd floor, a dark change. Inside the cat tower. Oh, Doom. Okay. See, this is good. We're somewhere new. I don't think we've really seen Doom or Paul since the game kind of started. Paul collapsed perhaps because he pushed himself too hard to transform. Oh, back on the other side of the wall. I'm the only one of those brothers who can help Yama now. Yama can't beat Yasracha by himself. I just hope nothing happens to Yama until I get there. Oh, what's this? Is this more acid? Is this a whirlpool of acid? It looks dangerous. Oh, look. A mouse. They hit a mouse in the acid. What an obvious trap. Considering the balance of the game, I bet that acid could probably harm even a high ranker. I may be in a rush, but I can't just jump right into such an obvious and dangerous trap. Should I try and approaching it with external transformation? Okay. Oh, is it like deteriorating his external? Yeah, that's what I thought. The acid is so strong. Not even a high ranker could make it out there alive. It's a double-edged sword. It keeps Yasracha and Laborex and Macheni's people out of it, I guess. When I get near it, it spreads itself out as if telling me to get away. Then, when I get further away, it gathers together again and covers the mouse. It's almost like a living organism. No, pools of blood are never good, Bree. They never are. What should I do? Oh, is something forming the acid? Oh, wait, no. I guess that's just the origin of it. What if I went in at it faster than it can gather together? Would I be able to get the mouse? It's a dangerous risk, but if I approach it as quickly as possible... Yama. He's thinking it over. He realizes he doesn't have much time to think. I'm going for it. Alright, he's transforming a little bit. Even if it puts my own life in danger, I'd much prefer that over Yasracha killing Yama. Yama is a bratty brother, but I refuse to let Yasracha do anything to him. Alright, did he make it in? He did, and he did it. He's all bloodied up himself, but he's there. But is he too late? Ooh, he doesn't look too good. Doom, Yama, and we're going somewhere else, somewhere in the cat tower. Ooh, Hockney's team, we made it. Hockney, Elaine, and Rack. I like this team. And Kuhn, Kuhn's probably, I don't know if Kuhn's in the, if Kuhn is in the cube or not. According to the lighthouse, the control room should be just ahead. Okay, they're making it to the control room. This is exactly where I wanted them to go. Let's head inside. Oh, what's this? They found something. Oh, what's with these horned fish? They look like a bunch of goldines. What are those? What are those? Look at all those fish. Control room fish tank. Now, what's the secret behind this? Wow. Are we supposed to use the fish to play a game? I wonder what kind of game. Fishing, maybe? Without any enemies around, that seems too easy. Well, I'm pretty sure he said it's a simple game. If you look closely, there's something on their back. Circles, triangles, their shapes. What are we supposed to do now? Rumble. Oh, someone's coming in. Something's coming. Oh my god, it's a giant crab. That thing is ugly. Tyrant of the fish tank. Shrug. A crab? Is that a crab? That's right. Oh, it talks. I'm a crab. Until Yasracha caught me and put me in here, I was the Lord of the Seas. Now I have to play a game with you people to leave this place. He's just captured any and all types of beings throughout his history. Yeah, always love Team Rack. Anytime I'm hoping Rack can get some shine here definitely. I need these regulars that surround Bam to get something going for him because he's gonna need that support. They need to get to the top of that tower and take over. Holy crap. A talking crab. Yo, Rack's face. Rack, of all people, not even all people, of all beings, you shouldn't be shocked by another talking animal. Hockney's face is hilarious. He's like, you're a talking alligator, Rack. Rack is sweating. He's in disbelief. I wonder if he wants to eat it. That'd be a very Rack thing, honestly. Oh, I just realized. Is this the 500th chapter or release of Tower of God? Congrats. That's enough. Now I'll tell you about the game we're going to play. So we're supposed to play a control room game with you. That's right. If I win, Yasracha promised to release me back into the sea. Of course, it's a condition for all the creatures he captured. So I have to beat you to get out of here. Alright. Oh, they have screens of all the captains and what they're doing. That's the field. Oh, so they're showing Yama just laid out bloody. Bam's just chilling there. Oh, come on, show me Yvonne, Kel, and Caliban. I haven't seen them in forever. That's not fair. Don't block them out. Look, Yasracha beat Yama. I think White is in Bam's field too. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, you tell him, Elaine. This isn't good. They need some help. Yes. Grr. That's right. From what I've heard, your teammates out there are out there fighting on the field. You can use the fish in this tank to help your teammates. Oh, okay. How? Look closely at the fish. Their bodies feature a random combination of 3 colors and 3 symbols. The colors are blue, red, and orange. The symbols are triangles, squares, and circles. Okay. The 3 symbols represent the 3 types of symbol coins that can be used to buy items. Okay. Symbol coins. Yeah, they're coins shaped like circles, squares, and triangles. You can use these symbol coins to purchase items that can be used in the game. But keep in mind that the value of these 3 types of symbol coins, changes throughout the game. Current points, 100 points. You were given 100 points to begin with. You can exchange these points for symbol coins. At the moment, each symbol coin is worth 100 points. Okay, so there's 4 of them, so, assuming they count Kun 400. But the value of each symbol may rise or fall as the game continues. Oh. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Now look at the item list screen on the lighthouse. This is a list of items that can be purchased with each symbol. You can buy those items with symbols and use them to help your teammates. Oh, it's only like partial. It's only showing partially like what it is. Let's see if it gives us more down below. Oh yeah, look at that. There are items. Now I'll tell you about... Yeah, it's definitely going to affect the other one. Now I'll tell you about the most important part. How to change the value of symbols. Red fish increase the value. Blue fish reduce the value. And orange fish lets you exchange values. Okay? If you catch a red fish with a square on its back, the value of your square symbol doubles. Okay? If you catch a blue fish with a square on its back, the value of square is halved. Okay, so it's interchangeable. The different fish, different colors with different symbols. Right now, you can only buy one square symbol with 100 points. But depending on how you use the fish, you could buy squares for half price or double the price. Finally, if you catch an orange fish, you can exchange symbol coins with each other. The value of each symbol coin is adjusted based on how many points you have. This is just games within games within this Cat Tower game. If you use this to your advantage, you can drive up the value of symbol coins, and then use them to purchase lots of other, relatively less valuable symbol coins. These values apply equally to all symbol coins, and you can only catch fish with a spear. It's time for Rack to shine. Okay, let's go. But if before you manage to catch a fish... Oh, alright, this is where the caveat comes in. He just took the fish. I intercept it, you lose the fish. Of course, I'm going to be trying to devour as many fish as possible, so the longer you wait, the lower your chances of winning. If I eat all the fish in this tank before the game outside ends, I win and get to return to the sea. And you and your teammates will be trapped in the Cat Tower forever. Ooh. Okay, look, the value of the circle went up. That must be because that crab just ate a red fish with a circle on its back. See, you couldn't they could have given him like an example fish. Like you couldn't just respawn that one, give them like a quick demo. We have to buy some items before that crab ruins everything. Yama seems to be the most trouble at the moment, so let's try to find an item to help him. Good idea. Why bother with the fish? Let's just go after the crab. I like Rack's approach, but I'm wondering what kind of level creature is this? Because we know that there are some that take there are some sea creatures like the divine fish, those giant ones, that take like a team of rankers to hunt down. Oh, what'd you say, Bree? Yeah, I've been noticing this all along. This whole cat theme has just been a constant gimmick, from the Cat Tower being like a giant scratching post. Yeah, cats definitely love fish, so this being in there, yeah, Yasracha is he has a lot of time on his hands. Honestly, I think too much time on his hands. All right, which items should we get first? I wish they showed us what are the items on the list. It was only a partial, so I hope we can get a full view of it. Did Rack throw his spear? He did. Hold on. Let me turn this light on. There we go. Rack threw his spear at the crab. Dude. Come on. What are you doing, Rack? Can't you tell if we beat the crab first, we can have our pick of fish? Beat the crab, this place is crawling with rankers. Do you seriously think they would have left a monster that weak in charge of the game? Calm down, Rap, you may have an advantage in this game. What? I can use my eyes to see a few seconds into the future and find out which way the fish are going to move. And then Rack just has to accurately throw it. That crab doesn't know I can do that yet. If we do this right, we could have an upper hand here. You mean your eyes are actually good for something? Of course. First, I'll try to keep my ability secret while we catch the first fish. I'm wondering, like, why is Rack still in his compressed form? Like, okay, maybe he's also keeping that like a little bit of a secret, but I don't think that should be a secret to really like to Jihad's army. They should have his information, I think, or at least like his basic information. All right, we're back to Yama. Yama, wake up, damn it. Yasracha, you sneaky cat. Doom, you seem to have been preparing something. Too bad I beat Yama before you could reach him. I spared your life and told you to never show your face around me again. You should have told that to your brothers too. I'm mad he's saying this all with like a smile. Why did you have to go join a place like Fog and dream up of some silly revenge scheme? Shut up. I'm going to make sure you never do anything so foolish again. Stop it. When are you going to stop taking away everything that my brothers and I have? I've had enough of this. We've come this far, and now you want me to just stop? You should have stayed out of my face if you didn't want me to take anything from you. Bullshit. How could we just leave you alone after you killed our parents? I'm going to avenge my mother and father. Your mother? Or Yama's mother? Have you still not told Yama about why your father had to die and what a coward he was? And the fact that you and him have different mothers? What are you talking about? Oh, Yama's awake. Oh, you didn't know. You and your brothers were bred according to the will of the leader of the Lopobia family, not your father's. Yo, wait a second. That's why all three of you have different mothers? Shut up, we all have the same parents. You and Paul inherited your mother's blood, and she wasn't a canine. Which means you aren't a pure-blood canine. You're a mutt. That's why you can't share the canine power with anyone. No, why are we cutting away to Kun? Bruh. Oh my god. I guess I was right. We're bouncing around all over this chapter. I called that this week. Yeah, Bree. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Okay, so Doom's able to share the canine powers because he is a pure-blood canine. Like you said, avenging his mother and father. Paul and Doom... Well, okay, Paul and Yama have different mothers than Doom. But they all have the same father. Who's Yama's mom? Is she a Lopobia? Or is she some other, like, animal of the tower? Alright, let's keep going. Did you see that, Kun? Yeah, I think I understand the game. You sure are quick. I sent you a list of items we can buy. As for the situation on the field, White is on Bam's field. And I think Yasracha attacked Yama. Yama isn't doing well. I don't think White would go after Bam. I didn't think White would go after Bam so soon. Why is he so obsessed with Bam? So we looked through the items quickly, and I think that Yama could use the enemy forced return one. Ooh. Forces an enemy that has left jail back in can be used after the battle is forced to end. he needs that. He needs to get Yasuracha the hell out of there. One triangle, huh? It's too expensive to buy right now. If you buy that one, we'll have 0 points. But it's urgent. Still, it would be better to try to reduce the value first. Then what about this? Alright, so they're speaking privately. The first one is possible, but the second one is too risky. So what? You can't gamble without taking risks. Besides, if we pull it off, it would be amazing. Doesn't that sound fun? Alright, Kuhn's back with his schemes. Nice. Nice. I love to see it. You sure love your fun, even at a time like this. The best way to win games is to upset your opponent. The more fun you have, the more likely you are to win. Love it. Let's have some fun. And that's the chapter. Okay. Man. That was good. I enjoyed this chapter. This was really good. We saw a lot of things going on here. We know, I guess to start, we know Hats and crew are, they're okay. They're kind of just hanging out, trying to corral the people that were locked in the center of the cat tower. Get them to try to escape or at least mobilize. But we came across Jordan, that's his name, one of Yama's lieutenants back from the Canine Tower, and he's blinded by Yasuracha, which is insane. How are you just gonna do that to people, man? Yasuracha is a villain. He is a villain through and through, and I don't hate him for it. I really don't hate him for it. But still, like it's messed up. So Hats is done. He's definitely down for the count, similar to I think Paul. I guess at this point they've used up too much stamina and their power, so they're going to be sidelined for a bit. But that's fine. They've done their part. They did what they had to do. Although I do hope Cha can sort of find a way to help out again, because he's very useful, and someone could definitely use him soon going on, because he's definitely one of the strongest people we have on. Basically, I'm going to just call everyone Team Bam, So hopefully he can find a way to get back into the game. But Yama is not doing well. Doom's not really in any shape to fight after he went through the acid. He's not looking too great himself. Bam's sort of just chilling there, waiting for a turn to go. They really didn't show too much. He's kind of just sitting there with what's her name, and I'm curious what's going through his mind since he last heard those words from White about Arc Raptor and Prince. But yeah, that was a solid chapter. I'm trying to find these partial lists that they were trying to show. Let's see. Okay. Enemy force return, bubble 2, and freeze. That's 4 of them. I thought there were more. Maybe not. Yeah, it only keeps showing those 4. But okay, I guess that's fine. So we got this point system game going on with the regulars against this giant crab. This is definitely going to be a turning point for everything, especially if they can get some of these items. Yama is a priority, definitely, to try to help out. I can't see them really focusing on anyone else right now too much for the time being, unless Bam gets put into another situation with White or this boss at the end of the map that Bam has. So I really can't see them focusing on Bam, but I'm sure Kun is keeping a very close eye because he's, as long as he doesn't do anything to sort of put anyone else in like danger on behalf of Bam, I think they're going to be okay. But I I don't think he will. Kun's a lot more smart and level-headed than this, but I don't know. I'm gonna put my trust in him for now. But the last thing, this situation with Yama and his brothers. Yama and Paul and Doom are not. They're brothers, but like by blood, they're not. They're all directly related by blood. They all share the same father, I guess, but none of them share the same mother. So we know Doom has canine father and canine mother. We don't know about Paul and Yama, but they were all probably bred with other species at the behest of the head of the Lopobia family. So he's been experimenting, and honestly, this makes me think that he is just as crazy as perhaps Yasratra could be. He is a 10 family head. He is immortal. He's lived a long time, so he might have gone a little crazy too as well. So I'm curious to know like what his whole deal is. But Yama, I wonder if Yama's like who his mother is has anything to do with how his transformations go, because he's the only one that can do a sort of like a full transformation as well as an external like a full external transformation. So I wonder if that has anything to do with his abilities being a lot more potent than Doom's are, because Doom was said to be very nice. He was a Slayer candidate, but Yama is clearly far stronger, even though he did train and everything. So I'm curious, like what does he mix with that allows him to be stronger? Is he also part feline? Maybe. And this also makes me wonder about Paul, because Paul always had trouble with his transformation to the point where Doom and Yama just said, just don't transform at all. So if that's the case, I wonder if perhaps who his mother is has anything to do with why he has such an issue, not only transforming but maintaining a control and remaining conscious after doing so. Because when he did, he was super powerful, but he had no control over what he was doing at all. So I'm really curious to see how this plays out, and sort of show like how this really separates the three brothers from each other. I'm much more invested. Yama is getting a lot more interesting as this whole arc goes on. So I'm excited for next Sunday, or I guess Monday, honestly. But yeah, I can't wait. But that's all I got. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this again, and who knows? Maybe I'll find out something different. What's this? Experiments to create the ultimate transformation? That's possible. Yeah, that could definitely be it, because if Yama, well, let me say that if Yasraj has been collecting all of these different animals throughout the tower, perhaps this is part of this grand scheme to sort of to create all of these different hybrids, or honestly maybe even chimeras at this point. I wonder if this is all sort of like a grand plan for the Lopobia family. Like this is their agenda to subjugate all the wildlife of the tower and just experiment on them. Honestly, who knows? But I'm looking forward to it. This is definitely getting interesting. But with that, that's all I got. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I will see you all Wednesday for Solo Leveling. Keep an eye out for, I've got a movie review for the new Shang-Chi movie. I went and saw that on Saturday. It was awesome. It was so much fun. So I'm going to be dropping a sort of review, my thoughts and opinions. That's going to be dropping on later on tonight, so keep an eye out for that. And with that, I'll see you all later. Take care. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and definitely let us know what you thought about this chapter, Yama, and everything that's transpired with him. How do you see this game going with the regulars, Kun and gang? But yeah, with that, take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye.